Scorpio, thank you guys for all your support. I'm booming with happiness right now. I know that so often Scorpios like to hear, last week I had to tell you what I had to tell you. Because there was definitely something subverted that was going on. But listen, it's all good news, man. I just got to say that there's now, what is it good news? Let me tell you the interesting part of this reading for me, especially with you guys, is, I want to pick a card. Hold on. Okay. What I want to tell you is that there's definitely so everything for you guys is happening in like the first half of the chart. So that would be for you guys, it's like houses 2 through like 6 or 7. Why is that important? What does that mean? It's the becoming houses. That's why it's important. It's a firm confirmation that you really have reset your life. And that this is almost like a childhood. Could be your first childhood. I don't know if there's 5-year-olds watching, but this is almost like a second childhood. Not in terms of immaturity, and that's what makes this moment for you so powerful. But in terms of a second chance in life, a chance for everything to go differently than it's gone up to this point. And because up to this point was a lesson. Now, for anybody who, I can't even talk about it because there's so many of you that are at a point right now where you are really starting over. You're changing. You're allowing the change to happen, which is not easy for Scorpio. But ultimately, there's just this sense, I feel like a tisket, a tasket, man. There's a sense of open-heartedness and newness, and it costs you big. So it's not like you don't remember the pain. It's not like you don't remember the suffering. It's that it doesn't hold any power over you anymore. And there are really major changes and opportunities opening up in the realm of your third house, especially, where you're doing a lot of one-on-one interaction, getting to know people. It's not big groups. It's not large crowds. It's one-on-one. So that tells me that there is foundations. There's a beginning here of new relationships. Now, those relationships don't have to technically be partnerships, romantic partnerships, but they could be. What's wonderful is there's so many new opportunities. There's so much restarting right now. And I don't think that it's just like new relationships. I think it's new people. That, like, there's just new people that are entering now that are going to provide you with opportunities that maybe you'd stopped thinking about, you'd stopped dreaming about, you'd stopped hoping for. Okay, I'm good. You'd stopped hoping for. But there's such a sense of optimism about the energy that's surrounding your life right now. The shit that has gone down in the past couple of weeks was extraordinary. And it was, I thought the worst was behind me. And then I keep getting slapped with shit, right? But tell me that you didn't notice a difference in yourself with how you reacted when you got slapped with all that recent shit. Tell me that you didn't somehow, almost like you were objectively observing yourself, didn't see that all of a sudden things were different in how they pushed your buttons. They weren't pushing your buttons. Yeah, maybe shitty stuff was happening, but your reactions were so much more professional and together and in control that there was a level up of confidence that this could work out. this could work out just because I've learned a whole new way to deal with the shitstorm. You learn when to not mouth breathe during a shitstorm, right? You don't want to get that crap. You learn where to let it in, how to protect yourself, how to guard yourself. And there was just such a sense of, wow, I really have developed. I really have learned something. There's a level up of confidence that hasn't been there for quite some time. But here it is. Now, the biggest trick for you, and we're going to go in depth into every aspect that this is touching your life in. And yes, there is always an extended. That link is right below. If you're on a PC or a laptop, you can see it, the blue link right below. But if you're not, if you're on your phone, click that little down arrow. Boom, so the drop box comes down underneath the description box. And you'll see it right in the top 4 lines. There's always going to be more information there where I will answer what are your major challenges and how will you get through them. And that includes a romance reading too. So yeah, we're going to get into those details of specifics. But right now, for what I see in front of me, just at this moment, happy birthday, Doug Danny, there was 623. I'll explain why I say that, but I'll do that over in the extended. Don't share. I'm just going to say this because I'm looking at a card and I'm getting distracted. Don't share your ideas too much with people. That's one of the caveats. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me go back. First caveat. First. I love you, babies. My little doggie's here. She loves you guys too. First major struggle is believing that good stuff can happen. Second major struggle is not announcing it. Now, Scorpios, you usually have a wonderful way of keeping shit to yourself, locking it down tight. But there's such a sense or compulsion right now to brag about something, to really get overhyped about something to the point where you're like running off on the mouth about it. That could be troublesome. But I really do see you coming together here with people that matter, with people that make a difference in your life somehow. People that change your life and make it a more fun life. So that heavy, I'm telling you, what hasn't killed you by now, it's dropped off as extra weight. And that's why there's such a beautiful energy here right now. There's just this sense of knowing that you have a future and being able to see where that future is headed, being hopeful about your future, because that anchor energy is long term. So starting to feel like, wow, I really feel like this new opportunity that's coming in my life, this new person that's coming into my life, there's this has gravity. This isn't just some sensational hope like maybe it was in the past. This is actually something that's going to start taking root. And this is maybe something that I'll go all the way to say some of you have been wishing on a star for quite some time. This is like, wow, will all those wishes actually start to take root? Yes, that's my answer for you. They're going to actually start to take root. You may have to go back. You may have to feel like you're moving backward to some degree. But ultimately, you're not moving backward. You're just getting closer to rock solid ground. Why is that good? Because it's not rock bottom. Yeah, it is rock bottom, but it's not a rock bottom where you're like being clobbered. It's the rock bottom that it's like the bedrock. You're getting to the bedrock. You're getting to the point where this is where you actually start to build your new life. This is it. You don't have to dig any deeper or go any lower. You've hit the bedrock. Okay. There is a new connection that's come into your life through new person, new opportunity. It's opening up, and it's a one-on-one thing. So this wouldn't be like something you heard at a board meeting or this. I'm just using this as a metaphor, but this would be an opportunity that's coming in not through the board meeting, right? Or the convention. No, it's coming through a conversation at a water cooler, a conversation with the person who's a neighbor at the cubicle, over your desk. That's what it is. This is a new opportunity that's opened up. And I have to say, oh my God. You do want to vet this, though. You do want to vet the quality of the person that's telling you, no. Forget about the quality. Stop. Scratch that. Strike that from the record, Your Honor. You don't want to vet the opportunity you want to vet the information, not the person it's coming from, because the person it's coming from doesn't matter. And that's the caveat, that sense of, if I don't trust the person, maybe I'm not going to trust the information that you send, but you've got to, because there is a blessing that's coming in through air, through communications, through thought, through logic, that's coming in to bless you. This is you being blessed, even when hardship is there. After hardship is like the clearing of the storm, but there's forgiveness involved. So it's telling me is you're going to have to kind of forget about what happened in the past, especially if it's on a personal level, and just look to see the opportunity. Because that's where you could really strike gold. But a difficulty will be letting go of the suffering, of the pain, of the struggles, of the preconceptions and decisions that you've already made about this specific topic. Because holy crap, blessings are descending upon you right now. And that sense of hesitation that you're going to have, I just don't want you to miss out on the opportunity. Where is it going to come through? Well, I definitely, we're going to go into details with tarot. Let me finish the general reading right now. Okay. This is how I know you're starting over from scratch. You're starting over with one. Playfulness, like childlike. Maybe affiliating with children or getting to be around children, or considering being around being a parent or working with children somehow. Or just feeling like you finally met somebody who is okay with this sense of playfulness, learning through playfulness. It's not necessarily taking a situation not seriously. It's not taking yourself so seriously so that you can be lighthearted the way that you were as a kid. And it's also telling me that you could be seeing somebody in a new light. Maybe for some of you, right? That's why this is a general reading. Goodness of oneness, goddess of oneness. Somebody spotted you, or you spotted somebody. Remember, every energy that I talk to you guys about, you can definitely reverse it. It's how it pertains, how you're feeling it in your life. But this is a card that comes up when somebody's looking at you. They've realized your value. They've realized your worth. There's abundance here. There's somebody's thinking about you. But ultimately, it's almost like knowing who that person is. And then there is wings of light. This tells me that you're definitely blessed. I am blessed. It's seeing where you're blessed, or finally realizing who's been helping you this whole time. Finally being able to see where the help is coming from. And that may bring you to a state of forgiveness. Finally. Being able to forgive somebody after a long time of not realizing how they were helping you, or how they were working for something positive in your life, right? This is a major breakthrough. Wings of light. This is a guardian angel that's come to help you through difficult times, to help bring light into a dark situation, which also makes me think, of an aha moment. And you can see these two little birdies We're going to check the animal totem cards in a second. Watch out for birds, especially doves and such coming into your life, because you got a double whammy right here, right now. It could be offering forgiveness to somebody that you never thought that you'd forgive, or really believing, like hearing something in something they say that you know is a really good opportunity. I'm telling you, this sense of maybe not trust, but also, yeah, it could be trust, but also this sense of really being interested in something is going to shock the shit out of you. But you have to trust it. This tells me that your peeps is coming together. That you're starting to get into your soul tribe. It's finally gonna go off. It's finally gonna happen. Of being able to get together. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits soul tribe. It's like, and it's changing because the people around you are changing. It's like your luck. It's not luck. Your luck is changing. Your luck is changing because the people in your life are changing. And they're opening up doorways and pathways that maybe you just never thought you'd be able to even relate to these people. But you are relating to these, you can relate to these people. Maybe you never thought that they'd take you seriously, but they are taking you seriously. You're starting to be with different people, and that's why your life is changing. It's a root, a foundation of why your life is changing. Don't talk, be careful who you listen to, definitely. This is almost like, you see, this is the most important person in this card, even though it's hard to see that. There's a sense of somebody's bragging, somebody's talking, somebody's talking out loud. And then this is somebody that they don't even realize is picking up the information. And that's what I feel is like you're the little fairy. It's like this sense of like overhearing other people talk and realizing this is an opportunity for me. But also, sometimes this is a warning card. And I'm just going to share this warning with you. A sense of somebody talking too much. Somebody's talking and not knowing somebody else is listening. And that's how it could come to you. Ooh. Through somebody, like they didn't know somebody was there. Like almost like they didn't know you were there. They didn't know you were listening. Or they didn't know that one of your soul tribe was listening while they were bragging and talking shit. But that's wonderful because you know what? Now you know. And this piece of information actually empowers you. There's a lightness here. So I know that there's sort of a liberation that's coming to you right now. And it's all because you've changed. And sort of, instead of this heaviness of, oh man, I'm always so unlucky, or da 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 da. It's more like, they don't want to be in my life. They don't got to be in my life. They want to act like that. I don't want them in my life. Because there's an empowerment here. I'm telling you. Waxing moon. It's gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum. So this also seconds what I see in these cards of something that you've been wishing for a long time. It's actually coming true. Believe in the impossible because it's about to pop off. It's about to happen. And a new start is coming. All brand new. Could have started sometime around the Capricorn new moon, but this is new moon general energy, right? That the impossible suddenly is starting to take shape and take form. And your ability to trust is 100% why. Because it's like you have to trust the stream. And now you're trusting the stream, and you're going to be really, really, really happy about where the stream is taking you. Let's get into the animal totem messages to see exactly how the messages are being sent to you, right? To Scorpio energy. I'm really excited for you guys because this is fucking awesome, amazing shit. This is a turnaround, like a turning point. I know it's not all. Oh. I know it's not all these cards. Let me shuffle again. Hold on. It's a turning point. I feel like we're going to learn a little bit about your past right now. Scorpio. Yep. Okay. Past and present and future. Let's start with the present, where we are right now. Be loyal to what you love. This is Cancerian energy. It's just loyal. It's loyalty. It's absolute 100% loyalty. It's loyalty. Somebody's got your back, right? Like what I say, it's loyalty where you didn't know. You thought everybody was deceived or somebody was talking shit. But guess what? No, people are being loyal to you. They've got your back. You know, even to a point where you can really rely on this person. This is also long-term commitment, right? A dog, be loyal to what you love. If you hear anybody talking about an opportunity that you wanted, take down the phone number, write down the address, listen very carefully because it's coming through. Ears of a dog, man, ears of a dog. There's some sort of information that's being received. That's happening current. What's up with the past? This is dealing with the rat situation. Sniffing out the mice. Maybe for a long time. No, this is dealing with the rat population. This is like calling the exterminate. This is it getting so bad that there might have been disease or death. Something that had built up over time that really just caused something to collapse and end and finish and be done. On 2 cards flip over, lay a solid foundation, time for a deep dive. This is definitely a different kind of love. It's a love that grows steady and it grows strong. It's a love that is long-term partnership. So this is Virgo Libra energy. Hold on. Yeah, this is Virgo Libra energy. It's also a sense of family playing a big role in how you're moving forward and how you're making your choices. This is a sense of, it's like a love that you can rely on. A long-term love. There was some sort of sickness here. I don't understand what that is right now, but I'll get to it. Watch and wait. Somebody had a lot of patience, or you had a lot of patience with somebody. And you're starting to see something develop. Now, it could very well be a conduit, right? Like a sense of, I'm going to quote from a friend. I'm taking this from a friend. I know she's probably watching. But online dating, right? It was not working. 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 All of a sudden, something's going to come through that fucking works. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a person that wasn't working. It could have been a platform or that conduit, like something that, this is why it's going to surprise you. Because it's failed so much in the past. Watch and wait. You've been waiting for this for a while. You've had a lot of freaking patience and it was starting to piss you off. Love is all around. Now, all of a sudden, there's like free bird, heaven, happiness. There's an abundance of goodwill and good tiding and be peace comes in. This is like heavenly blessings. I know. This is such good shit. I can't even handle it. It's so good. Because this is a leveling out. This is blessings coming in. This is also could very well be being blessed or being protected from the divine, from somebody above. Make your dreams real. This is your energy. This is walking in a spider web. I gotta say, that's a little bit cautious for me. Trust the great mystery. Ooh. Oh, shit. I just looked at the numbers on the cards. This is 5-6 and this is 6-5, 11-11. Yeah. It's finally woken up. What you have been working on for so long, you're finally going to be able to dive deep into. It's a realized dream. It's a reality. Let it completely wash all over you. Be completely involved in it. Give with gratitude and grace. This could have come around Thanksgiving time. I heard Thanksgiving here because I think of it with the turkey, but this is put your whole self in, is what it is. This is a time to take a deep dive, put your whole self in. And then a bear, take time out, being protected, but also being attacked in some way. Let's see what that's about. Oh, bring a gentle touch. This is almost being somebody attacking on your behalf. Or, oh, I just heard this. Go with me here. Kill it with kindness. This is killing something with a slow, steady application of persistent effort. So this is finally a breakthrough. You put your whole self in, and this is a new start. Something actually finally happening. A bear. This is double Virgo energy. Could be a breakthrough in your health or in health in itself in general. Something that you were worried about or working very hard on. There's finally like a breakthrough, a release, sort of protection for you. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go to tarot. So let's get into your angel card readings. These are messages that come directly from angels. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to the channel. Help the channel grow even more by liking this video and then sharing it on your social media profiles so that people get the word out about Born Without Boundaries, about me. Also join me on Instagram Monday through Friday. I'll be starting this next week because I've been on hiatus because I've been healing. But starting next week again, I'll pick up Instagram. I do live readings Monday through Friday. So you can join me for those. Find me at born_without_boundaries. And of course, you can subscribe directly to Vimeo. Why? Because then you get access to extended readings a day before they pop up. A link pops up here. And you'll also get the astrological forecasts, which are totally free. I do them every week, and I post them to Vimeo and to Instagram. So you get those as well. So yeah, there's so much great content here. I upload between 12 and 14 videos a week. And Scorpio specific content comes out every Tuesday. But there's so much great content. Your sun, your moon, your rising sign, somebody that you're checking on. It's always good to browse. I've got a lot of excitement. There's a lot of happiness in here. Mindfulness. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. You could be being protective of somebody brand new, somebody younger than you, somebody that you believe in. It's like you believe they deserve the opportunity. Maybe because you see a little bit of yourself in them. Whatever is this new chance or this new shot, you are protecting it fiercely. Diversity. The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved. This is definitely a time when you feel very oddly like being able to be out of your shell. You don't feel like hiding right now. And it's a good time to not hide right now. Healing. I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. This is a major time of healing. Of things being okay. And I think literally, because there's a lot of Virgo energy here. So it could even be somebody that you love that was struggling with a great illness. It's almost like you learning from that experience, as well as them being able to, or you finally being able to make a breakthrough based on what you know now. We'll get into that. Integrity. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. That's kind of cryptic. Let's go and see. Challenges, restrictions, what they are, specifics, how we get through them, and what's coming up. I'll see you guys in the extended. The link is below.